Hey, what's up? Alistair Cunningham here. I'm here, one of my refurb projects that I've got ongoing at the minute, and I want to talk to you today about what puts most people off buying refurb projects. As I said, my name's Alistair Cunningham. Make sure you get subscribed, turn on notifications that way up above, bang that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Now, I'm in a property at the minute that I've got, and we're in the middle of doing a refurb on it. But this property actually had a lot of interest from other people, but a lot of people didn't go ahead with it because they were scared by what I'm holding, by literally where I'm at. They were put off by the amount of work that needs doing in this property. Now, I always say, the more problems, the more profit. It's true. The bigger the problem, the bigger the profit. So if you find deals like this, don't be scared by them. Get the right information, speak to the right people, speak to the right architects, the right planning officers, and get the right information. If you do that, you'll stand to make an awful lot of profit. For instance, in this property, this is the gable end of the building. There's been an extension built and they've knocked this wall through. And they ain't done it very well. There's no support above, so there should be RSJs, there should be lintels. They're not there. The building's been held up by acro props. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 acro props holding the ceiling up from coming down because the support is just not there. So most people come, actually a lot of people viewed this property. I know other investors that viewed this property and then saw this and were like, whoa, I'm not doing it, I'm not getting involved, too much. I come and saw it, and as soon as I saw this, I'm like, great, let me do some numbers, let me get back to you. I'm now here, we've actually purchased the deal, and we're going through the refurbishment stages. Now, let me tell you how I addressed this situation. So, the first thing I done was I got my builder down to look at it. He assessed it, he looked at the damage, he looked at the issues, he looked at the problems with it, and we had a conversation. I'm like, look, what do we need to do to make this right? Now, we need to get building regs out, so building regs have had to come out and look at it as well. Building regs have advised us exactly what we have to do to get it approved by them. I've also had an architect look at it, and I've also got a structural engineer coming out this week to do drawings and to do calculations for beams. We have to put a structural beam in here to secure the property. Listen, yes, it costs money. Yes, it takes time, but the profit is ridiculous. It really is. This is the sort of stuff that people shy away from because they lack education, they lack a risk appetite. If you're in business, you've got to be prepared to take risks sometimes. Yes, I might lose money, but do you know what? I might make a lot more. It's all about risk. It's all about getting the right information, the right knowledge, taking the right action, finding these deals. Don't be scared by little bits of pillar that are missing. If you know you can get it fixed, if you know you can get the right people and you have a good power team, this is no issue. The only issue I see with this is the delay, is the fact that it's going to take an extra 2 or 3 weeks to get sorted before we can actually start any main refurb work. The problem we got is the property's a little bit insecure at the minute. It's got these acro props holding it up, all that sort of stuff, but the build team need to go up into the loft and they can't do that because obviously it's not safe. So we can't go up into the loft until this has been rectified. Listen, there's lots of these deals out there. Go out, find them, start making some good money, find investors that are prepared to invest with you, because on this deal, I had an influx of investors wanting to help me do it. And these deals are everywhere. You've got to be prepared to put the action in, you've got to be prepared to do whatever it takes, and you've got to be prepared to put the work in. If you do that, you'll make money. If you don't do that, stay broke. Guys, hope you found this useful. See you next time.